All right, first off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS and shout out to the hopeful elect, the brothers out there on the highways and byways, pushing this truth and righteousness and sincerity to the best of their ability. Now I'm going to jump right into it. Okay, this is Psalms chapter 149, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. And the new song is this doctrine, okay, this 100% truth that the brothers of GMS and the hopeful elect are preaching. Okay, this is a new a song that's being sung throughout the earth that hasn't been heard. Okay, it says, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. Okay, because those are some of Yahweh's favorite instruments. Okay, especially the harp. All right. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Okay, so one of the keys to being saved is being humble, being meek. Okay, that's one of the signs of the elect. They're meek. Okay, they're humble. All right, they're not cocky. Okay, they're very humble, willing to hearken. Okay, and learn. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. Okay, and that sword is going into this word. Okay, the word is likened unto the a sword, and with this word, okay, we're exposing the wicked elite of this earth. Okay, this word is chopping them down. Okay, so much so that they're going to come, okay, with their new world order agenda. All right, and try Salakia, and try and hunt us down, man. Okay, and try to do away with us. This word is going to cause a reaction very, very soon. Okay. It says, Salakia. Let me go back. To execute vengeance upon Salakia, let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. To execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishment upon the people. Okay, because the heathen or the Gentile nations are the ones that really crushed us. Okay, they crushed us. They sold us into slavery. Okay, they gained the world off of our downfall, and they kept us in a perpetual downward state. Okay, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Why? Because it was done to us. Okay, did not Esau, okay, mainly Esau, put chains of irons around our neck, okay, and held us into captivity? Did not Esau do this to us? Okay, so you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Okay, you sold the children of Israel into slavery and put us in perpetual bondage. Well, you will be in bondage very, very soon. Okay, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all the saints, all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. All right, so pretty much, all right, this is a judgment for what the heathen and the other nations have done unto us. And when you read Psalms chapter 83, it goes furthermore into who these particular nations are, okay, that kept their foot on our necks. It says, this is Psalms chapter 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, which is an agreement, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut off from them from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And now it's going to go into the nations that were against us. Okay? The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Jabal and Ammon, and Amalek. Amalek is the people that are in our land today. The Philistines, the so-called Africans, which are Hamites, okay, they were against us too. With the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. See that? So these particular nations, okay, were in cahoots. So what do you think is going to happen to them towards the end? Just like the of the verse Psalms chapter 149 and verse 1, which we just read, okay, the Lord is going to bring a heavy judgment upon them for what they have done to his people, okay, his holy nation. All right, this is Joel chapter 3 and verse 1. For behold, in those days and at that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. So Jehoshaphat is a battleground, okay? And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to bring all these heathen nations there for judgment, okay? He's going to gather them into one particular place, okay? Not only are they going to go into captivity, but he's going to destroy a lot of them, all right? And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink. And this is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's people. Okay? So what do you think is going to happen to these particular people, man? Okay? The Lord is going to bring judgment upon them, man, for what they've done. All right? And they still have us in captivity unto this day, man. Okay? It says, yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return your recompense upon your own head. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold. So not only did they take Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's people, they took his silver and his gold, and have carried them into your temples, my goodly, pleasant things. There's something called the Ark of Titus. And if you do your research on it, it'll show the heathen taking all of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's artifacts and celebrating. Okay? Not only did they steal from Yahweh, but they celebrated when they took his stuff and his people. Okay, so you think Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not going to bring a heavy judgment for that? The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians. The Grecians are the Greeks, okay, of the Europeans, or you would say Esau, all right? That you might remove them far from their border, man. And this happened, okay? It's documented proof and evidence that we will remove far from our border, man, off of the coast of West Africa. All right, so the Bible is 100% accurate and true, and it's the only book that'll break down all the events, past, present, and future. Okay, it says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whether ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to the people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. See that again? So what does that mean? It means the heathen nations are going into captivity. All right? The Lord is going to send them into heavy captivity, man. All right? Yeah, and they're going to be in chains. And mainly the top elite, okay, those that plan to escape the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's judgment, man. Okay, those that are building underground bunkers, okay, storing up gold and all kinds of things in these underground bunkers, and food and weapons, and, you know, believing that they could escape judgment, those are the ones that's going to be preserved, and those are going to be the first ones that's going to go into captivity. All right. And you know, these devils, they planning on fighting Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay, they got something called a space force, where they're actually planning to go out into space and fight Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, but they're gonna lose miserably, man. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose miserably. All right, it ain't gonna happen. All right, so heavy judgment are coming to the heathen. Okay, and those wicked nations, man, that's out there. And also, you know, it's been a lot of talk about UAPs and UFOs and how they gotten bodies from UFOs and all kinds of craziness. They know what they look like inside of the UFOs, but we know that they're really chariots and the angels are in there. Okay, so they're gonna come up with some false narrative claiming that aliens came and took, okay, people off the earth, but really, okay, those aliens are going to be angels, and they're going to be taking up the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, that's how that's going to go down. But they're staging false flag. They're going to stage a false flag event, okay, and claim that aliens took Salakia, took the men of the Lord. All right, so that's what they're doing. They're staging an event that's going to claim that aliens came and that took people, but really it's going to be the release of the elect upon off the earth. Okay, and they're going to be changed, and they're going to come back, all right, and dominate this world and put all thrones and rulerships underneath Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. All right, so yeah, man, heavy judgment is coming in this earth, man. Okay, but it also goes hand in hand with a salvation. All right, things are going to get crazy and chaotic, but just know our salvation is right around the corner. Okay, these things must happen for our kingdom to come. Babylon must be thrown down for our kingdom to come, and we're right here at the end. How do we know? Because the MOTB, okay, system is on the scene. All right, the MOTB system or infrastructure is already in play. Soon they're going to do away with cash. All right, I just seen something today in the news that gas prices are $6 in LA somewhere. Okay, and it's only going to get worse. All right, because the U.S. debt now is $33 trillion. All right, the U.S. debt is $33 trillion, man. Okay, and it's not getting no better. So what Esau is going to do is going to crash his system, and he's going to come with his MOTB system. And if you don't buy into this system, you will be outcasted from society. All right, you won't be able to pay for your house, your home, your apartment, your cars. You won't be able to operate into society. Okay, but this must happen. Okay, this must happen for us to enter into our glory. So count it as a blessing when you see it, these things happening, man. That we don't have long, man. Our captivity is at an end. Okay, it's closer than what we believe, man. But just stay prayed up, okay, and know that salvation is around the corner. I hope this was edifying. With all that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.